Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Welcome to you all. What a day we've got today. Of course, it's the big day. We get the Fed minutes, and this is quite important today, actually, because everyone in the market is starting to price in that inflation has peaked. I agree with it. That we've reached a bottom. Potentially, I think we have. At least my portfolio, I think, has, and we are trying to get a bit more bullish. Certainly, the Santa rally and all that kind of stuff. So people sort of pricing in maybe a 0.5. Quite possibly. So we're up today at the moment, 1%. We were up higher, a lot higher actually, and it's dropped back a bit. Let's see where we end up. Let's get straight into the trades. Welcome everybody. It's Fed minutes today. Well, hello there, said Shad. First in the stream. And Mike, how are you? So if you've just tuned in for the very first time, subscribe and ring the bell. Meet the family. We have one of the most engaged, if not the most engaging channel on YouTube when it comes to members that live viewers that are members. We have 95% of our live viewers are members. It's higher than anyone on YouTube, and I've checked. It's a phenomenal statistic, and I love it. Oh, say that. Okay, there is the thumbnail. Thank you, Leah. My tea's just arrived, Mike. There we go, ready to rock and roll. All right, smash the like button, subscribe, ring the bell, and we go live up to 10 hours a day. Right, here's the overall portfolio. Let's have a look at what's moved this morning. The S&P 500 is up 0.05. Let's go over to the chart. We've held up above the 4,000, 4,003. Now, the most we've seen is 4,038. Thanks, Leah. So let's see how it holds up today. Looking okay. Let's see what happens today. Now, some good news, really. Some good news. Let's be honest. If I go to my overall portfolio and we step back, it's very important. You know, you've in and out of the day and the minute and all this kind of stuff. If you look back over the month, I'm up 9.52. Over the month, I'm up 9.52, and that's a very good return. I'm very happy with that. 3 months, I'm down 19%, but if you actually look down here, for the last 2 months, we've been up as well. So, you know, it's not as bad as it looks, all right? Anyway, that's what I'm saying. Are we in for a Santa rally? Are we in for a good day? Who knows? It could be a big shock. We've seen it before time and time again. People get it wrong. They get excited. They buy in. It becomes a bull trap. Well, eventually bull traps become bull markets. That's how it happens. All right? Let's carry on. Virgin Orbit flat. I've been researching all morning. There is no news. There is nothing anywhere about the flight yet. We know it's imminent. As soon as I find it, I will release it to you. But I'm up. It's holding at the moment. I've got orders placed to buy it lower. I expect it to go lower. But right now, it is what it is. And we're trying to get it lower and also make a profit on it. I won't be holding the stock, I don't think. Let's see how it goes. Tesla today, 173, broke through finally, and in fact it got as high as 175. So that 160 mark hasn't been reached. So I set down the challenge. I set down the gauntlet again. Has my portfolio bottomed? Am I able to buy anything lower than I've done before? Well, I bought a couple of things yesterday, but very minor. Can't seem to get a tester at 160. Let's have a look. Let's carry on. Rivian recovered. It's up 1% today, falling back a little bit. Lucid, same thing. Can't get anything for 10. Oh, sorry, I got 10. I'm now looking at, I think it's 9. Yeah, looking at 9. There we go. Arrival, lottery ticket. We don't really focus on it anymore. It's probably going to be bankrupt. Amazon is up 0.61, down 15%. You might go, well, why don't you buy more? Amazon is very expensive. It's very, very good. I love it. I wish I'd owned it. I wish I'd owned it at half the price, but I don't. I've got orders placed to buy lower. I am down on it. It could fix my average, but that's not really the point. I want to buy it if it goes lower or just let it grow into that price. All right. Apple is down 2% overall. I'm down 0.5% today. Robinhood is up 1.21. I've got orders at $8, I think it is. McDonald's is up 0.2. Let's bring some of the comments in. Who have we got here? We got Shad. Hello there. I says Mike. Lunch break is just finished, but just want to drop in to like the stream. Thank you, Rob Brennan. We appreciate that. We do appreciate that a lot. Thanks, Leah. Good morning, says Ed Nevius. Good morning, all. There he is. Ed Nevius has a great Discord channel as well. If you want to go and follow it and be part of that community as well, you can. It's on our network. It's on our Discord server. All right, let me have a quick sip of my tea. Let's get ready to go. Big day today. Minutes coming out. But the bigger news is at the end of the month, the 30th of November, when we learn more from Jerome Powell. Anyway, he's speaking again. Coca-Cola, 62.40. I'm up 0.08 today. I'm up 5.5% now on my Coca-Cola investment. Very happy with that. J&J, I've got a good position there. I'm up 5% on that. It's flat today. Google, look at that, up 0.25%. I'm still down 1.83%. But looking okay. Microsoft today is up 0.26. I'm up 5% now on Microsoft. Like it. Meta. Now then, Meta. Have you heard the news? It looks like they are going to get, or it looks like next year, Mark Zuckerberg is going to quit, and the metaverse is dead. Well, is that good news for Facebook? It's a rumor. It has been denied by Facebook, but the seed has been sown, if you like. So at the end of the day, what it does suggest is people think that the metaverse is going to be either cut, reduced, less spending, revert back to original practices. Either way, this is good for the stock price. Either way, it's good for the stock price. So I think that we're going to get, and that's why I bought it, I think we're going to get a rally, maybe to the end of the year, into next year, and we'll see how we go. But there we go. Meta, I'm down 3.46. There's a rumor about Mark Zuckerberg leaving next year, not that long away, and the metaverse being cut back. What do you make of that? Is that good news for you? Do you like that news? I don't know. Let's look at the SPX right now and we'll see where we are. Up 136, 4,003. Let's scroll through. My overall portfolio, you can see, is up 1.1, rising again. What else did I want to share with you? Yes, the football. We're covering the football for you as well. Germany, no surprise, 1-0. Solid game, a lot of defence now. Germany won't lose. Germany haven't been on their best at recent years, but I'm sure they're going to return. And my ledger as well, my Bitcoin is now worth $609. It's gone up a little bit. It's like 580 yesterday, wasn't it, or something like that. But anyway, my Bitcoin's worth more since I put it on my ledger. Have you seen the video I put out about that, where I think the ledgers are going to play a part in the space of Bitcoin? I think it's going to make a difference. Over there on TikTok, good morning to you. What do you think of TSM, a chip manufacturer? Buffett put a lot in it. I don't know. I don't have any knowledge on that stock. I'm sorry, I can't comment. I might have people on my in my Discord or my YouTube show. This is my YouTube show right now. They might be able to help you. So if you come over to youtube.com/@ Martyn Lucas Investor, I've got lots of technical traders, chart readers, and all that kind of stuff, tech analysis that can maybe have a look for you. So if you want to come and join us, there's the invitation, links in the profile, or just type that into YouTube, Martyn Lucas Investor. All right, let's get back to it. Mike said, I sold mine, made a profit, and want to buy back. I want to buy back at 93. I want to buy back. I had an average of 93. Very nice. You obviously was out of the stock and you bought in. I was already in, so my average is still 115. I was already in Facebook, in Meta rather, but anyway. SoFi is up 1% today. What do you think about that? Overreaction? Opportunity to buy more? There you go. IonQ up 1.86. PayPal, we're out of PayPal right now. Rolls-Royce, we're out of Rolls-Royce as well. Walmart is up today, 0.4. I'm up 24% now. We discussed this yesterday. Are we going to sell if we're up 20%, up 30%, I mean, think about it. Think about it. I go to work, I earn money on YouTube. This is my job now. This is my income. It's not a lot, but this is what I do. This is my full-time job with the odd gig now and again. But basically, this is my job. I earn money, I put it in the bank. That's the normal course of action, and you earn nothing. In fact, you lose because inflation, right? So I buy into stock market, and I have made 24%. I've made $241. That's a really good day, isn't it? That's a really good return. I sell it, but the question we laid yesterday was, if you sell it, how do you get back in? It's a stock that's making money. It's a stock that you bought on a dip. It's a stock that generally trends upwards. Now, the trouble is, not everything goes up forever, but some companies do go up forever. Some companies, they go up and down, but they've been around forever. I mean, as long as we can remember, Coca-Cola, it hasn't always had a good ride though. It's up and down. We had the crash in 2020 with COVID, but overall, Coca-Cola always rises. So there are certain stocks that people say you just own forever. You've put your money in and you just own it forever. J&J is like that. Coca-Cola is like that. McDonald's, is that like that? Would you say? Apple, did you say that? Anyway, there you go. So what do you think? Right, let's carry on. So Tesco today, up 2%. I am up. I hate when I say I can't believe it. Of course I can. I invested in it for a reason. I'm so chuffed, though, because I took so much pain on Tesco. I could have really gone big time here because I knew Tesco was going to come back because at the end of the day, it's the Walmart of the UK. And everyone uses Tesco. We rely on Tesco, right? Everyone's going to eat. Now, profits are down because of costs and inflation and the cost of living and so on. But it really, really went low. Now I bought it just below here. I'm up now nearly 2%. But it went as low as 662. I just wasn't prepared to have a portfolio with 5,000 shares of Tesco. Of course, I'd have rather bought it down there, but looking back, obviously, if I had have done, I could have trimmed off now. I would have been up. If I'd have bought it down there, we were down 8%. We're now at 12, up 10. So I would have been up to like 16% now. So if I'd spent like 10 grand, some ridiculous amount of money on Tesco, I could have trimmed it back, taken all my original capital out, and then be still down here with my profit. But, at the end of the day, I didn't. And that's still a very good position, though, to have 4% of my portfolio in Tesco when the majority is in high-tech stocks is very, very bullish. Let's be honest, it's more than I've got in Walmart. And not only that, I'm up 173 at the bottom of this channel. Look, I mean, we're gonna bounce back up here at some point. Anyway, there we go. We're up on Tesco, and we've got a decent dividend as well. It pays a decent dividend, as you can see. My first dividend of Tesco will be 58.61. A decent little bonus. Plus, I'm up 173, so I'm happy with that. And I think next time, see, I've got 452 shares. I had 452 at the time. Okay, so next quarter or next time they pay out, I think it's every 6 months. I won't have any more money. It'll be the same because I've not increased my position. But anyway. That's $100 a year. That's the start of your pension, isn't it? I earn $100 a year. I've got a pension now, $100 a year. So there you go. Just let that tick away. And anyway, right now though, I did have all my stocks to do automatic dividend reinvestments. That's a very sensible thing to do. However, that's for people who don't watch their accounts and not what's going on. That's just a lazy way of doing it. I'm not doing that now. I'm putting it back in cash because everything is rising. Everything is rising right now. I don't want to buy on the rise. I want to buy on the dips. So and I've already invested enough. I need to put some money back in my cash. So I've now switched from automatic dividend reinvestment to dividend pay into my account. Anyway. Was the lowest since 2008. Was the lowest since 2008. Says Choco Ho 650. Output meaning delivery of stocks to the stores. Okay. I do agency work for Asda and spoke to their transport manager last week. He told me their output was the lowest since 2008. Wow. I'm not surprised. People haven't got any money, but they have to eat. Tesco's, supermarkets will always survive. They have to survive, right? You know, we can stop buying iPhones, but we can't stop buying, milk and bread and cheese and stuff like that. And the supermarkets are the best place to be able to deal with that. Anyway, we've got the Fed report coming up soon this afternoon, so stick with us. We'll be here all day. Right, let's go into the see how many people are in the stream right now. Just 11 people so far. Very, very quiet day today. And let's run our first commercial break. I will see you back in 10 seconds from now. Okay, we are back from our break right now. There you go. All you got to do is skip the ad and you're back with me. All right. Okay. Gotta love a pension, says Bill. Good morning, Bill. Welcome. There he is. Bill was here today. That Meta is for sure going to drop again. Let's have a little look. Meta. Let's go over to it again. It's only a rumor, and it's been dispelled, if you like, from Meta. Don't miss the point, right? It's a good news because they're saying it's not. However, what it does is it indicates, I think in a very subtle way, that they are going to spend less on the metaverse and they're focusing back on Facebook. So that's why I think it's good for the stock. I think that Meta is a buy. I'm holding it. I've got a very large position in it for what I think of it. I want to trim off the top. Absolutely I do. So anyway, we'll see how it pans out. Let's go over to the overall portfolio. We're up 0.46. We had a bit of a bounce before the markets opened. We've got another 40 minutes to go. And what do you think? Do you think, do we learn that much from the minutes? It's more important when Jerome Powell speaks. The FOMC report is always the one when we learn what the rate hikes are. But the minutes, we already know what happened in the meeting. This is just the minutes of that meeting. So what we're looking forward though is to finding out if it's 0.5% more likely in December, which most people are pricing in. So that is the situation right now. All right. Let's have a quick sip of tea. Welcome everybody on TikTok. Up or down today? I honestly don't know how this is going to go today. Normally I have a good feeling for it, but I don't today, honestly. I am not buying anything. I'm already in. So I'm not chasing anything. I am buying things if they go to my all-time low. In a situation like we're in today, I think opportunities are everywhere. Green days aren't that exciting for me. It's the red days when I go to work. My Bitcoin, I put a video out last night about Bitcoin. And I think there's a savior on the horizon for Bitcoin. And it's not an institution. It's not Michael Saylor or any clown on YouTube. I actually think the savior for Bitcoin right now is actually this little fella. This little thing here. This, I think, is the savior of Bitcoin. What is this? This is a ledger. I put a video on it on YouTube. If you want to watch that video, come over to YouTube now and I'll give you the link. But what I think is this. It's all about human beings, right? It's all about liars and scammers and cheats that got us to buy it, and it's about it's about people that will sell it, right? It's all about people. We know the technology of crypto is very, very good. We know Bitcoin and all the rest of it, it's a good fundamental technology. Blockchain is a good technology. It's very clever, right? That's all very well and good, but it only goes up when people buy it and it only goes down when people sell it, right? So because of Sam Bankman-Fried, everybody is afraid and everybody's sold and everyone's selling out. Retail investors have all left. And here's the good news, though. Here's the good news. Because of all the scares and the drama and all the nonsense, you can't buy a ledger on Amazon. You can't buy one. Sold out. And then what does that tell you? Tells you that everybody took my advice and moved their crypto, or their keys, however, not their crypto, that crypto stays on the blockchain. They moved their keys from their custodians, the platforms and so on, the exchanges, to their own wallet, their own hard wallet. And what that has done is several things. First of all, people, once they put them on their hard wallet, tend to not trade them anymore. Just leave them alone. Just think, you know what? I'm just going to leave it alone. It just sits there. And I can demonstrate that because every time I buy $100 of Bitcoin, I'm going to put it on the screen right now. I remove it from Robinhood and I put it on my ledger and I leave it there. Why? Because it cost me a little bit of money. Very, very little. It cost me 13 cents for the first network fee for $500. And then it cost me 47 cents for the next $100. Why? Because everyone is now doing it. It's more expensive. So what that means is once it's on your wallet, you tend to leave it. Most retail investors have got small amounts of Bitcoin. They don't want to spend 47 cents just to go backwards and forwards every day. What's the point of that? So they put it on their ledger and they leave it alone. Now, why is that good for Bitcoin? It means they're not selling it. And if no one's selling it, the buying pressure comes in because no one's selling. That's the first thing. Second thing is, human beings, guaranteed 100%, will start losing their ledgers. They'll start losing their keys. Guaranteed 100%. What does that mean? That means we're going to have Bitcoin locked up forever and never get sold forever on the blockchain. What does that mean? The price is going to go up. So even though I don't believe in the people and the scammers and all of the idiots behind blockchain, right? I don't believe in Kevin O'Leary saying everyone's going to buy my Snoopy watch. You love this. Ridiculous. I don't believe in Michael Saylor coming on stage and saying you never sell your Bitcoin. Don't believe in any of those people. What I do believe in is human reaction and human behavior. I know exactly what people are going to do. And I also believe in the technology. Put the two and two together. And even though I know and believe 100% that Bitcoin's going down, it's why I keep buying it at lower and lower prices. I'm just adding to my position all the time. And I don't even care about my average. This is another thing. When you put it on your ledger, look at this. When you put it on your ledger, it doesn't show you your average. Psychologically, that's fantastic, because what that means is I never buy it when it goes up. I only buy it when it goes down, right? So I've now got an order to buy $100 of Bitcoin at 14,000. At 14,000, I'm going to buy 100. I know that's my all-time low, because next time I'll set a buy for 13,000 and I'll increase it. And so I know that I'm paying less. Do I know what my average is anymore? No, I don't. Unless I write it all down and look at my history, my ledger doesn't show that. It just shows that I've got $608 of Bitcoin. So all it's going to do is constantly increase. I'm going to keep buying it cheaper. So psychologically, I feel like my piggy bank is filling up and I don't want to touch it. I want to leave it alone. And I think that's what's going to drive Bitcoin up. What do you think? If you want to comment to that or share your opinion on that or call in live to the show and have your say, you can call in on YouTube. Just come to YouTube right now and I'll give you the Discord link where you can call into the show and you can actually be on the show. Good morning, church. How are you? I would love pension someday. Oh, are you behind the stream? I've got $100 a year now in my pension pot from Tesco's. $100 a year. That's the beginning, right? That's the beginning of my pension. That's the beginning of the transition. All right. The whole thing has been about getting to $100,000, $200,000 at the end of the year, $200,000 end of next year, moving me into dividend stocks and earning an income without selling my shares. That is the plan I've always stuck to. And now Tesco's pays me $100 a year. There it is. There's Tesco's. There's my every 6 month amount. Right. So $100 a year. Thank you very much indeed. That's the beginning. So add all my dividends together, and it's probably maybe now $1,000 a year. Probably. I don't know. So it's just, that's the beginning of moving into dividends. Anyway, is Fed minutes today regarding rate hike decision? What we've got today is the Fed minutes. Yes, we have. We've got the Fed minutes. It'll be live on this show. We'll be discussing, reacting, investing, trading to it. Absolutely, you are in the right place. Mahul Sagar, how are you this morning? Right, this is my portfolio, up 0.65. Moving up slowly. Okay, let's have a quick sip of tea and let's get ready to rumble. Where you get money to buy. Where do I get my money? I started with $5,000. I've traded live in front of you for a year and a half on YouTube and TikTok. Whole world sees what I do. I go live 10 hours a day. You see me trade and invest in real time. I don't pump or dump anything. I share with you my real positions, my real trades. And I started with $5,000. The only money I earn is doing this on YouTube and TikTok. That's my only income. I do a couple of gigs now and again as the world piano man, but very rarely. Most of the time, 10 hours a day, I'm here with you. This is how I earn my income. And all the money I get goes into my portfolio, live in front of you, and I only ever buy when it goes down. I don't buy when it goes up. I'm fully invested to reach my target of 100 grand and 200 grand. Let me get my focus. There we go. So that's what I do. I hope that answers your question. All right. Because we're getting another one. Gotta be a sell-off today when they hear 0.75 consideration, because we're getting another one. Right? Well, the majority say 0.5%. You may be right, church. You may be right. You absolutely may be right. We may have that. But I am not selling anything today. I am not selling anything today. I am holding it, and I will buy if it goes lower. That is it. Simple strategy. Virgin Galactic is up today, just very slightly. Well, in fact, it's right on the button. It was up more earlier. The good news though is Tesla. Very, very important stock this is, and it broke through 170. It's now 173. It was a bit higher. In fact, it was 175. So we're looking at that. Let's look at the SPX as well. The SPX broke 4,000 yesterday. It's holding up psychologically. It's important. Buy order in orbit at 288. Very good, church. I've gone for 268. I want it a bit lower than that. There you go. I've sold all my space for profit and moved it into orbit for now. Good for you. Good for you. Congratulations, you made money. That's good. I'm up 4% on Virgin Orbit, $25. I'm waiting to buy at 268. SPCE, I'm not selling it. So there we go. McDonald's is up 0.2. Coca-Cola is down very slightly. J&J down very slightly. Google up to date. Microsoft up to date. And Meta is up to date on the news that I just brought out to you. All right. Is Mark Zuckerberg leaving Facebook? Are they going to cut back on the metaverse? That is the seed they've sown. That is the rumor. They've denied it. But however, people will be realizing that they want to spend less on the metaverse. And we like that. Shareholders like that. Anyway. What do I think of Amazon and Tesla? Amazon is a phenomenal stock. I never sell my Amazon. I just keep adding when it dips. Phenomenal. It's spending a lot of money right now reinvesting itself. So Amazon is a buy and a hold. Fantastic. Tesla is expensive, but got a lot cheaper over the last few months, nearly halved its price. So I've been buying it and I've grown a very large position for my portfolio now, and it needs to be trimmed off. I expect this quarter to be a record-breaking quarter, as was last quarter. So I'm expecting great things from Tesla. I used to be a fan and an investor in Elon Musk. No longer. Elon Musk now is I'm no longer a fan of Elon Musk or an investor in Elon Musk. I always invest in CEOs, always invest in the companies and what they do. And now I only invest in Tesla. So my position is changed slightly. Elon Musk has proven himself he's going off the rails. He's constantly lying, constantly manipulating, constantly talking nonsense. And he's got every right to do whatever he wants. He sold his shares to buy Twitter and he said he wouldn't do it again, and he did. And that to me was enough. That to me says you're treating the shareholders with discontempt. You are treating the shareholders like idiots. He even said, I don't care about day traders. And that's fine. Don't care about day traders. Day traders, scalpers, they're not investors anyway. But your investors are, because it's your investors who gave you the money to be able to form and build Tesla. Without your investors, you'd have no money. So he kind of crapped on everybody a little bit with that one. I don't like that. It makes me feel a bit yucky and uncomfortable. So I don't like it. I still like Tesla. I still believe in Tesla, but I don't believe in Elon Musk anymore. He's a very hard-working, dedicated individual, brilliant mind, brilliant person, but a liar. And I think that's a shame that someone who owns Tesla and created Tesla could have really just been a hero of mine, could have sat back and gone, I've done something great for the world, and I'm just going to leave it like that. Space, SpaceX, all of that. But then he had to go and get involved in Twitter. He had to ruin it all. And I think that's such a shame for someone who's so successful, has so much money and so much power, right at the top of the world, can literally destroy their own reputation. And that's what, in my opinion, what he's done. A lot of people hate Elon Musk now. And what he doesn't seem to understand is, if people hate the CEO and very much represents the product, he could lose sales as well. He could lose sales as well. People could turn off Tesla because of Elon Musk. I mean, you've got to be careful. When you are a flagship CEO, when you are a CEO that represents the brand, I mean, no one cares about the Ford CEO, do they? The Ford CEO, we all know who he is, but he does his job. No one cares about his image, right? No one cares about Tim Cook. No one cares, about Michael Colglazier. No one cares about those people. They care about they do a good job and they run the business, but it's not their image on the business. They just do their job. Whereas Elon Musk very much is the image of the business. And right now, he's made a mockery of it. Anyway. Church just said, when Space has more news on next flights, I'll buy back in before the pump. We have a lot of years left before we are back to $44 price target. The only trouble with that strategy, Church, and you know it without me even saying it, the moment the news comes out, the pump's already happened. So I'm just saying, big Elon rant though. Yeah. I'm talking to, I've got a big audience on TikTok right now, so I'm talking to them about it. Good point. You appreciate the point? I'm glad you do. Thank you so much indeed. All right. Okay. I've got some great perks and benefits for anyone who clicks the star and becomes a subscriber on my TikTok channel. I go to work for you. I'm in here 10 hours a day and I promote my subscribers and I introduce my subscribers channels, profiles if you like, to my 31,000 followers on TikTok. So if you want to grow your channel and get exclusive content, subscribe to my channel when you see the little star and I actually go to work for you. I follow you back and engage with you. Elon disappointed me with Twitter, but I understand what he's doing. Yeah. He might be doing a great job with Twitter, but I mean, let's get real. Is Twitter that important? When you own Tesla, When you own Tesla and SpaceX, why the hell do you care about Twitter? Sir, in which direction market move if the Fed still think about rate hikes? Me personally, I think that the inflation has peaked. I do believe that. It came down really, really dramatically last month. I think really a 0.75 is still putting interest rates up is all we need. I don't think we need another 0.75. I think a 0.5 would be great, and that would be great for the markets as well. And that's what the markets are expecting. Anyway, time for a very, very quick commercial break. Take a quick commercial break. I'll see you back in 10 seconds from now. Okay, we're back with you once again. Quick commercial break. You don't see the breaks over there on TikTok, do you? It's only for YouTube. Okay, so right, people are saying, so we're going to get a stock market crash. That's okay. I'm prepared for that. I'm prepared for that. I'm looking for all-time lows. I'm looking for all-time lows if we get a market crash. No problem at all. I'm built for that. I'm not buying when it goes up, so I'm not getting sucked into a bull trap. And I'm only buying when it goes down. A buy order in for $9.99 on Lucid. Church, I like $9.99. Brilliant. I bought yesterday, you cheeky little bugger. Look at him. Look, you're trying to outdo me by 4 cents. I bought 20 shares yesterday. Went down from 10.51. 20 shares. Look. Then I bought another 20 shares at 10.03. And I've got another 20 shares on order from the factory at $9. There you go. That's my position right there. So slowly accumulating there. $9.99. Did you do that on purpose? I'm gonna buy it just under what you paid for it. Yeah, you think you're smart, don't you? You think you're smart buying it at 10.03. I'm gonna buy it at $9.99. When are the Fed minutes? Around about midday. And we'll be here live with it. We'll have it. We'll have the reaction. We'll have all the information directly. If you want to get the best experience and be able to see all the information in the best way, it's on YouTube. YouTube.com/@Martyn Lucas Investor. Just type that into YouTube. All the links in the profile. Same name as this channel. All my branding is the same. You know where I am. Martyn Lucas is my real name. Martyn Lucas Investor. Be very, very wary of all the scammers who pretend to be me on TikTok and constantly message you trying to sell you Bitcoin all the time. I never do that. I'm finally buying again. Good to hear me talking about trading again, right? It's very good, Churchy. Very good, because you know what, Church? You know what the rules are, right? When me and you buy, when me and you go to work, the markets go up. We are influencers, me and you, Churchy. There's no one can take us on. When me and Churchy buy the stocks go up. See Amazon moving right now? Amazon's moving up right now just on the very fact that Churchy and me are saying we're buying. Hang on, there's a rumour. Have you heard the rumour? Churchy and Martyn Lucas are buying the stock market. It's time to buy. It's time to buy, right? Okay, that's what we're hearing. That's what we're hearing. All right, Apple is down 0.53, but rising up. We've got 20 minutes to go. Sid Arthur is here. Welcome to Sid on the screen. How are you? If you want to get your name on the screen, join us on YouTube. Thanks for all the follows over there on TikTok. We're approaching 32,000. Is it 32,000 followers now on TikTok? Something like that. Anyway. For sure, you and I are very good at getting it right on swings. Well, we get it right sometimes. Everyone forgets when we get it wrong, right? McDonald's is up 0.2 today. Coca-Cola is just down very slightly. I'm good, thanks. How about you? Sid, I'm good. Do you know, I'm good, and I'm good because I just love being here. I love being here. Best YouTube channel in the world. Robinhood is still low, I see. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at Hood. Let's go down the Hood and look at Hood. Yeah, I've got to buy it at $8. Let's get Sid off the screen a minute. He's taken over the show again. There he is. Robinhood. There you go. Down. The overall portfolio. Let's go back to it right now and let's look in. Let's look in on the scores as well. We're covering the football live for you during the show as well. There we go. The SPX is 4,003. Holding above 4,000 psychologically, it's a good idea. For everybody, my ledger, which is where my Bitcoin is sitting, is slightly down, 607. There you go, slightly down, but I'm adding to it. This is my philosophy of how Bitcoin is going to stay up using ledgers. All right, I do think that is the key. Right, the football score: Germany 1-0, 49 minutes. We are now into the second half, or are we? We could be in extra time in the first half. Anyway. We are 1-0 for Germany, Costa Rica and Spain later, Belgium and Canada later on. Belgium will beat Canada easily. Just saying. And then Thursday we're not here. It's, of course, the bank holiday. It's Thanksgiving. And there you go. We won't be here tomorrow. And I don't think we'll be here Friday either because of Thanksgiving. It's a short day, and I'm regarding today as a Friday. This is Sell-Off Friday, if you like to put it that way. Right. Notice when markets are up, Coke and J&J are down. But when it's red, they're up. They are those. Yes, church. Where have you been? Have you just noticed that? We've been saying it for ages. It's why I own them. Bloody hell, mate. Coca-Cola, you're absolutely right. So whenever these go down, if they go to my all-time low, which they won't now, I don't see Coca-Cola ever going unless there's a pandemic again or a World War III or Churchy declares he's getting married to the Queen. Churchy's fallen out with the Queen of Logic, the Queen of Self-Braiding. That's what I meant to say. The Church has fallen out with the Queen of Self-Braiding. That might drive the stocks down. The news of that would be sad and dramatic around the world. Other than that, I'm holding these. I've got good positions in them. I don't need to own any more. If you look at it, there's $2,000 there, 2, 4, that's $6,000, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got over $9,000 of my defensive stocks. That is a lot. And that could be 18,000 in 2-3 years. That's a good amount of money there. It pays me a dividend, and it's a good amount of money. I'm not doing anything. And I'm not going to buy it on the way up. I've already invested all the money I want into it. Right, back to the main portfolio. We've got just over 15 minutes to go. Where's it going? I'm telling your family. I've been told you about that. Hang on, what's going on? I'm telling your family. I've been told they both pay dividends, so it's worth a hold regardless. There you go. I'm telling the family. I've been told you about that. What does that mean? I'm just reading out what's on the screen, folks. If I make no sense, it's because of my viewers on YouTube, the family members, right? They often make no sense. I have to family equals our membership. I understand that. Family equals. Sorry about the slang. Yeah, you can say sorry. You're just ruining my live broadcast. They don't have this on. They don't have this on CNBC or Bloomberg. They don't have any of this nonsense. It's only here with you. Anyway. Okay. We're coming up to 15 minutes to go before the bell goes. We've got a very dramatic morning. A lot to talk about. A lot going on. Will the markets be up today or down? We don't know. But we're going to find out very soon, though. We're going to find out very, very soon. It's a big, big day. Very excited about it, in fact. Anyway. We are excited about today. We've only got just over 15 minutes to go. And we'll keep you up to date with the Fed minutes. I've got all the information that you need here to show you what's going on as it happens, and we'll react to it. But I'm already prepared. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to buy if it goes up. I'm not going to sell if it goes up. I'm only going to buy if it goes to all-time low. So very, very simple strategy. I'm not affected by anything. I'm not affected by the emotions of it or the drama of it at all. So anyway, there you go. I'm just lining up the channels that I need to bring in information. I get my sources from CNBC and Bloomberg. That's where I get it from. This is information just coming in. Bitcoin briefly hits 2-year low and senators urges regulators to monitor SoFi. We talked about that earlier. But that's what drove SoFi down. I'm not concerned. SoFi haven't done anything wrong, and you can see they're up today. But I bought some more when it went down. I haven't bought too much because it would be imbalanced. Do you have any medium-term sales targets for any of your holdings? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, actually. What is it I want to sell? Let me just go through. I'm not selling my BSV. I'm not selling my Bitcoin. I don't have any Ethereum left. Enphase Energy, no, that's got a long way to go. Ginkgo Bioworks, I'm out of it. So I can close that down. Tilray Brands, yep, I will start trimming at $10. I will start trimming at $10. I know it's going to go to 40, but I will start trimming at $10. And I basically want to get my original capital out, so I'm only investing with my profits. That's one thing I want to do. One of the strategies I have right now is be able to remove my initial capital and be investing with my profits. So my money is all back in my buying power, and my profits are working for themselves. So that's another strategy I have. Kyiv's critical infrastructure hit by Russian rocket attacks. Ukraine to set up winter shelters. Thank you for the news, Church. Good morning, everyone. Hippocrates, here he is, our friend from Greece. I went to Athens. In fact, especially for Hippocrates, I want to share with you, I actually ran round the Athens Olympic track. Oh, yes. I did. So here we go. Athens. If I type it in, Athens. Here we go. Here is me running around the Olympic track in Athens. Oh yeah, check me out. You ready? Who wants to see this? There you go. That is me running around the Olympic track in Athens. Okay. That's the original Olympic track, the ancient Olympic track. There I am, look, on the starting line. Look at that, with my England shirt on. What do you think of that? And I've been to 195 countries all around the world. There I am. Whoops, that's not a very good picture, is it? Whoops. Anyway, there you go. Look at that. That is me running around the Olympic track. I haven't changed in 50 years, have I? There you go. Okay, so let's get back to it. That was especially for Hippocrates because he's our friend from Greece, and I wanted to share that with you this morning. All right. Okay. Now then, let's have a little look. The stock market is poised for a Santa Claus rally, but not until after the Fed meets. Okay. Putin struck a maternity ward. Isn't that terrible? Listen to that. Listen to the word. Just think of that for a moment. Putin ordered a strike by his soldiers, fellow human beings, to press a button that would fire missiles, massive great lumps of steel, full of explosive material, flying through the sky, thousands of miles an hour. I don't know how fast they go. Smash straight into a maternity ward. Women are lying there giving birth to children, and he thought that was okay. There you go. Terrible. Thank you, Queen, for sending that news in to us. Just makes you think, doesn't it? Morgan Stanley says Twitter needs to turn to stop Tesla's 500 billion sale. Morgan Stanley says Twitter sentiment needs to turn to stop Tesla's 500 billion slide. Wow. I absolutely agree with that. Absolutely agree with that. I'm just watching quietly in the background on my TV. Well done, says Hippocrates. Putin hates Nazis, but he's doing the same thing as them. Yes, he is. Disgusting. It's an absolute shame that the world has to suffer another war, I think it is. Anyway, terrible. Anyway, there ain't nothing we can do about it sitting here. All I do is I will not invest in Chinese stocks because China are in bed with Russia. I will not buy any Russian stocks, 100%. That is it. And that's it. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. And I do my music to support our Ukraine friends. And you know they've called in to the show and they've been live with me. Elon should buy Facebook. Oh my God, don't even start that, eh? Marty, Albert the Albanian. Alban the Albanian. That's a good name. I've been to Albania as well. Do you want to see that? Do you want to see that? I've been to 195 countries. You name it, I've been there. Let me go. Let me look. Albania. See, you can't believe it, can you? You're thinking, what? He's been everywhere. Albania. Yep, I've been to Albania. This is me in Albania. Oh yeah, that's Albania. There's the Albanian flag. I don't think I got a picture of me in Albania. I was just there taking the photograph. There's the cruise ship I was on. Yeah, that's me. That's me getting off the cruise ship in Albania. See, been everywhere. You name it, I've been there. Well, Piano Man for a reason. Right, the markets are pumping again now. I say pumping, I shouldn't say that. They're just going up. We don't want to overreact. Right, we got 9 minutes to go. We're coming up to the bell. It's going to be a very dramatic day. I'm only going to be here until 9:30, sorry, 9:30, which is another hour because it's water aerobics day. It's Wednesday. Jerry's coming to pick me up. Good old Jerry. And so that's what we're doing here this morning. That's a little it. Sears, we've got some breaking news for you. Sears limps through what could be its final holiday season. So Lears is in trouble. Brazil, to be fiscally responsible, Lula says in nod to investors. Okay. We're keeping an eye on everything going on right now. LOL, I hope he does so he can destroy the platform as well. Facebook. What about companies that use Chinese labor? Well, of course. I mean, I'm not going to, I don't want anyone to be put down. I'm just saying I don't invest in Chinese stocks. I don't buy Alibaba. I wouldn't buy it. I don't care if it was $1 a share. I wouldn't buy it. I just don't want to. I don't want to put my money into a corrupt communist state that's got very, very, very bad human rights and stuff like that. I don't like any of that. I don't like any bullying, lying, deceiving, cheating, and I just don't entertain it. I don't entertain it. Don't get involved. All right. Anyway, it is what it is. What are you going to buy first? I'm already in. I will tell you. I've got buy orders for the S&P. I will buy the S&P. Have I got a buy order on that yet? Have I got a buy order on it? I should have. I'm going to buy the S&P. I can't believe I haven't got a buy order on it. I must have. History. I need to put that in. I haven't got a buy order on the S&P 500. Anyway, it's never going to go that low again. My all-time low was like 320. Anyway, Virgin Galactic, I've got a buy order in at $4. Virgin Orbit, I got a buy order. I've got a buy order for Tesla at 160. Lying about COVID deaths, not transparent. Yeah, you go. All of that stuff. All of that stuff is what I just can't get involved with. All right? This channel is about being honest and real and upfront and truthful. And I'm afraid China doesn't act that way. And that's up to them. I don't do any calls. I don't do any options trading. I don't believe in it right now. I'm not saying I never do options trading, but I have never entertained options trading as of yet. So it's not my thing just yet. All right. So there you go. We're keeping an eye on all the markets around the world. We'll bring you all the information as you get it. You see the FTSE is up today, 14%. The Dow Jones is up 1.18. The S&P 500 is up 1.36. NASDAQ is up 1.36. Afternoon, says Rob McLean. How are you? Have you got a day off tomorrow? Yes. We're not here tomorrow. Why do you not pay attention? I send out so much information. People never read it. People like Rob McLean never read it. What's too volatile, Jordan? Volatility is great. Markets crashing is great. I go to work on red days. Green days, I just sit and watch. Nothing to do on green days. Right. This is the day we get the minutes from the Fed to hint where we are going next month. And I'm looking for a 0.5%. Will the markets crash if we get 0.75? Well, I'm up considerably over the month, so I can afford it to go down, and I'll be looking for the cheaper stocks. So I'm not really that bothered, to be honest, either way. Are you actually having a day off, though, as you're a workaholic? Yes, I am. The family are coming tomorrow, Rob. It is a holiday. It's a Thanksgiving holiday. So yes, I'm having a holiday tomorrow, and hey, we've just gained another 2 subscribers. Thank you ever so much indeed. 5,523. New lows if 0.75. New lows if 0.75. Well, if we get new lows, that now enables me to buy more. Absolutely, no problem with that. New lows if 0.75. 22. Will we get that information in the minutes? I mean, they don't tell us what the rate hike is until next month. What we're getting from today's minutes is the sentiment of what they're thinking about next month. Am I right in that? Can you just clarify that? We've got 3 minutes to go. That's what I understand from today's meeting anyway, that we're going to get the Fed report next month of what the rate is, not this month. This is the minutes from the last meeting. Can anyone give me any more information on that? I think, as I understand it, no, it's just a discussion of exactly. If you have a meeting, the secretary records the meeting. It's called the minutes. And then the minutes get released. All right? So you have a meeting. I mean, I'm on several boards. I used to be. I'm not anymore. I haven't got time. I used to be on quite a few boards, actually. Different charitable boards and what have you. And the secretary would list all the conversation. She would say, or he would say, what was said during the meeting. That was the minutes. And then the following meeting, they would produce the minutes so people could look back at what was said. And it kind of gives some more clarity of where it's going. So the FOMC report in December will be the new rate hike. That will be the new, and it will be going hiking. It will be up. But today is learning about the sentiment. Anyway, and that has just been clarified by 22. No, it's just the discussion of the last meeting. So an insight into what they are thinking. There we go. Powell talked on the 30th, by the way. I've got that in my calendar. 22. I've got that. You're absolutely right. That is an important thing. We will cover it. I think it's midday, 12:30, 12 p.m. midday. I'll be covering it live on the 30th. You can bank on it. I'll be here. And yes, we have that. All right. So we've got just a minute or so to go now. We're getting ready for the bell to go. So we've got 23 watching and 18 likes. So nearly everyone's liked the video. So if you've just tuned in, thank you. Oh, hang on a minute. Here we go. 1 minute to go. I nearly missed it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Smash the like button if you've just arrived. I need 20 likes by the time we get to the bell. There is there's 18. Look, I've got 18 likes. Smash the like button. Subscribe, ring the bell. If you are new here, let me know you are here. And here's Mr. Mini-Me. Smash the like. We really appreciate it. We want to get 19 likes. There we go. Nearly up there now. Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. 30 seconds to go. We're going to see how the markets are going to play out today. 25 seconds. 20 likes now. Thank you very much, guys, for taking part. Appreciate it. Here we go. Oh, my coffee's arrived. My coffee's arrived. Mike. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Okay, where are we going to go? This is a big day. Regard this as a sell-off Friday. This is a Friday. We're not here tomorrow. The markets are closed. Friday is only a half day. So really, this is Friday. Sell-off Friday when we get the minutes. So it's a very big day, really. Going into Christmas, are we, or holidays, as you say in America, are we going to get a Santa rally? Well, we're about to find out. We're up 1%. Let's go through the stocks and see what's up and see what's not. Vanguard, S&P, Stippo, Bumble, just subscribed. Thank you so much indeed. We are now up 1.1%. We're moving up quickly. Here we go. The S&P hasn't moved. Right, it's just turning green. Virgin Galactic is up 5.8%. Churchy sold out, waiting for the news. I think that's a mistake, in my humble opinion. I think Virgin Galactic's got more growth now than Virgin Orbit has got. I think you'll suddenly get an explosion in January and you'll miss it. But it's up to you, obviously. That's not financial advice. Virgin Orbit is going down exactly as predicted. I'm still up 3%. I'm waiting to buy it at 268. We're now at 1.28. Let me keep you updated with the overall S&P 500 as well as the overall stock. There we go, 1.38, looking good. There you can go, you can see it right now. Let's go back to Virgin Orbit now. Tesla is up 173, holding no major action right now. We're at 1.3 right now. Things are looking good. Rivian is up 1.38. I didn't buy any more. Good luck, everyone, says the church. Let's bring in these comments here. Good luck from Churchy. Good luck from Ed Nivius. And Jim Cramer said next 3 months we're looking good. So expect another crash. I like that. Brilliant. I like that, Crag. That's very, very funny. Very, very good. Lucid is up 0.9. Arrival, it's a lottery ticket. We're not really interested in it. Now, Amazon is up 0.3. I'm still down 15%. Apple is moving up, but down slightly. My overall portfolio is just falling back slightly. It's up 0.96, but just retracing just very, very slightly. Back to Apple. Apple is nearly green. It's pumping up quite quickly. Oh, it's moving faster. Now, there we go. Apple is about to turn green, is it? Down 0.14. Let's see what happens. Robinhood is flat right now. I've got orders at $8. Okay. Moving now into McDonald's, up 0.26. If our staples, our defensive stocks are up and our high-risk stocks are up, that is very, very encouraging. McDonald's is up. I'm at 13% overall. Coca-Cola is up. I'm at 5.5% overall. J&J is up. I'm at 5% overall. Google, here we go. The high-tech stocks are up as well. 0.3. I'm still out of the money by 1.76. Microsoft is up 4.78 overall, just fallen back slightly today. Meta is having a good day so far, up 0.32. On the news that Mark Zuckerberg could be leaving Facebook and the CEO could be replacing him and spending less on the metaverse. That is good for the shareholders. Facebook is a cash cow. It makes money. All it's got to do is spend less on the metaverse and the stock goes straight back to $200 a share. That's why I'm owning it. All right, good luck, everyone. Good luck, says Sid. Good morning, all. I'm here on a green day. Market profit is here on a green day. Da, 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 da. We need a sound effect. We need a sound effect. There we go. Market profit is here on a green day. Meta is going up. Look, on the news that Mark Zuckerberg is leaving. I said that would happen if they just spent less on the metaverse, and this is a seed to indicate that. All right, it's up. 0.5%. SoFi is still getting investigated. I do see it as an opportunity. I don't think they've done anything wrong. I've got a buy at $4.50. 40 shares placed at $4.50. My last buy in was at $5. I'm buying it at $4.50. Green for now, says Churchy. Yeah, green for now. Ooh. IonQ is up 0.65. Very nice. I'm still down 6%. Walmart is up 0.3 now. Target is up 0.91. All they've got to do is get the handle on that bloody theftery, I'm making up a word, thievery and shrinkage, as it is technically known, and their profits will increase dramatically. Tesco up 0.72. I'm now up 2.25% with Tesco. Very, very good indeed. I've made a very nice profit now, $84. Very, very good. Google is up 1.9. On is up. I'm out of On Semiconductor. I'm in Photronics instead. At the moment, Tilray is up 1%. Enphase Energy is up 0.3. Bitcoin SV is down 0.5. 1.5, yeah. Bitcoin is down 0.26, and Ethereum is there as well. Now, for the integrity and honesty and transparency, of my portfolio, this is my overall portfolio. But now, however, I have to share with you two things. I have to share with you my ledger, because my Bitcoin, my crypto is now on my ledger, and there it is. So it's 605. It's just dropped back from 607. So you add that to my portfolio, and that will give you my actual running total. So there you go. So I'm actually like 43.2, something like that. In real terms, because it removes it from my balance. Okay, that was the lightning round. I hope everybody enjoyed that. We're now back to the main stock screen, and we're up 1.58. There's a rotation taking place from growth stocks to defensive stocks like J&J. That's not bullish for the market as a whole. No, it's not. I agree with that. 22. Hi guys, good morning. That sound, says Mehul Sager. Mehul Sager, you will notice that 95% of our viewers are members. We have the highest membership ratio on YouTube. Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTuber in the world, or one of the biggest, has 8 to 9% of his live viewers are members. My channel, 95% of my live viewers are members. They are because they support the live shows, and because of my members, I go live. I'm in the studio up to 10 hours a day working for you. Going live all the time, bringing you breaking news, following your social media, tagging you in posts, making promotional videos to promote your YouTube channel. I put you on the homepage of my channel. Many, many things I do. Free cash prize draws. You name it, I'm here for you. Consider becoming a member of our channel. There's an invitation. And I promise you, you will love it. That's why everyone here is a member. 95% are members. Okay, you can also access Discord, and you can call in live to the show. Members only as well. But it's free to access Discord. You just have to be a YouTube member to be able to call in. There you go. All right. Now then, if you want to also be in my cash prize giveaway for Friday, you need the newsletter. Here is the all links page. I'll give it to you. And yes, because you sing for us. Yes, I even promote your, celebrate your birthdays as well. If anyone's got a birthday, yesterday, today, or tomorrow, please. Japan scored. Okay, we got some breaking news here from the football scene. Japan 1-1 in the 76th minute. Germany, one of the best teams in the world, have won it several times. Nemesis for England, and 1-1. There you go. Japan have won, have just equalised. There you go. We've got Belgium and Canada later on today. Bill will like that. You've got no chance, though. Canada, Belgium are one of the best teams in the world. And, of course, on Friday, we've got England plays the United States of America. Best day ever. Best day ever. England play the United States of America. Woohoo! Right, back to the shares right now. Okie dokie, let's keep our eye. I'll keep my eye on the football for you as well. 1.83. Everybody on TikTok, how are you doing this morning? Come and join us on YouTube. $1.79. If you want to get one of my mugs or my t-shirts or hats or scarves or iPhone cases, bed sheets. Oh yeah, even got bed sheets. I've even got bed sheets with the ML logo on it. Oh yeah, we've even got that. When is the Fed minutes? It'll be released around about midday, 12:30. Canada at 2 p.m. against Belgium. That's right. Good luck, Bill. You're going to need it. When is the Fed minutes? That's max H around about 12 midday. We'll have it. You'll have it live with me. I'll be live with it. Don't you worry about that. Never miss. Right, the S&P 500. So, I just got my mug yesterday. William Wallace, send in a picture, put it on Discord, and I will share it to the world. Yes. All right. What is my all-time low on the S&P 500? Let me look at my history. History. Show more. What is the price I've paid for this? I don't believe I'm surprised. Hang on a minute. Let me refresh that. Why am I not showing? There we go. There you go. It wasn't showing correctly. There you go. I do have an order placed. I was thinking that's weird. I do have an order placed. Of course I do. I have for all my stocks. Yeah, the lowest is 320. So I will buy some shares if it goes to 320. I have never watched a game ever. Not much of a sports fan. Good luck, Bill. He's laughing as well. Yeah, Canada are playing Belgium. It's like walking into the bloody Lion's Den, isn't it? When a little mouse walks in and goes, "Hello, is anybody here?" And the lion goes, "Gotcha, you bugger." It's a bit like that. Canada's a big country, very good at the Mounties, very good at the horses and all the rest of it, and what do you call them? The mounted police. The Queen used to love the mounted police. All of them lot, really, really good. Lovely scenery, nice maple syrup, but not that good at football. I'm just saying. All right, just putting it out there. Tesla 175. Anyway, that's why they're not any good. Bill, you don't watch it. You need to support it. Support your country. What's wrong with you? Get behind your country. What's wrong with you? Right. Rivian. Lucid. Got a lot of options here. Buy orders all across the board. None of them executing. And remember, I've been measuring this now, and I stand by this as a theory. If I can't buy all-time lows, that means my portfolio has bottomed. My portfolio is a diverse portfolio. The biggest part of it is the S&P 500. So if I can't buy all-time lows, if it doesn't go lower, it means it's bottomed, right? It's obvious. Common sense. Played some SPY calls for a quick 5-minute scalp. 16% gain. Very nice, Jordan Powell. Very, very good indeed. We're not doing that, however. We're not gambling on options. I don't believe in it. It's not for me. I have been buying ever since the crash began. I am down like 40-odd%, but I'm just keep buying lower and lower and lower. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to hold. I'm not selling anything. The Queen used to love mounting police. Right, 22. You know what I mean. The mounted police. In other words, there's police on horses. She likes the mounted police because she likes horses. Don't make it what it isn't. We are Canada, and we are surprising the Belgians this afternoon. Is that right? We are Canada, and we are surprising the Belgians this afternoon. Are you? All right, then. I want Canada to win, but won't watch. Just hear about it on the news or web. All right. You got your crystal ball. You get your crystal ball on Friday. Fantastic. Bill has used my Christmas list. If anybody wants to send something into the studio for Christmas or whatever, there is my Christmas list. You can buy off the list of things I actually need and want, or you can buy, if you want to buy a Christmas card and you want it to be in the studio. So your Christmas cards can be here. If you want to send a Christmas card through Amazon, and I'll read out your messages and share with everybody, that's how you can do it. There is my Christmas list. So if you want to send in a Christmas card or a Christmas gift, whatever, I will have it here and I will share it on the screen what you send in, all right? Churchy, we've still not sorted out the Secret Santa. What is the deal with that? What are we doing with that? I want to know what we're doing with that. I always want the underdogs to win unless England are playing. Yeah, if England are playing, that's it. It's all about England. Strong. I mean, what's strong? Belgium is a strong team. It is a very good team. One of the best teams in the world. You should sell crystal ball merchandise. Yeah, if I do. Hang on, here we go. Hang on, let me do a poll. Oh yeah, what is this? Martyn Lucas Q&A. How does this work? Do you have a question? Is it I'm supposed to ask you a question or what? Do you have a question? There's now a feature in YouTube called Q&A. Start a Q&A. Do you have a question for me? All right, I don't quite know how that works. I'm going to put that up there. I'm not really sure what the point of that is. Anyway, I'm not really sure the point of it. I don't know. I don't really know what it does. Anyway, I'm unfamiliar. Right. So Japan smashing Germany now. Oh, hang on a minute. Japan smashing Germany. We got the portfolio pump. Got to stop saying pumping. It's not pumping at all. Right. Look, we're up now 1.69. We're up 42, 1.68. We've got about 7 or 8% to make back if we can get back our high. You remember we went up like 25% and then we dropped back about 5 or 6%. If we can get all that back, then we're really doing well. Japan. Let's have a look. Is it 2-1 to Japan? Oh, here we go. Japan is beating Germany in the 84th minute. Oh, Germany won't like that. Germany won't like that. Oh, dear. Now, Germany, I'll tell you now, when they've won the World Cup, and they have many times, they've lost their opening match. They're not worried about that. They don't want to lose, but I'm just making the point. Don't ever, we have a saying in England called, don't ever write off the Germans. All right? They have some bad days, but they've won the World Cup like 5 times. 5 times for a reason. So everyone gets a bit excited when they see Germany losing. Oh, don't write the Germans off. Big mistake. Right, so I'm gonna do a poll. Can someone do a test? Answer viewers' questions live. Can someone do a test? Go into the chat, and can you actually select a Q&A? Can you select a Q&A? In the chat, there's a Q&A section. I think you can actually ask me a question. Can you do that? Can you have a little look? See if that works. Anyway, who wants a Christmas crystal ball? Who wants a Christmas crystal ball merchandise? But even better, wait for the punchline, with a Black Friday deal. Oh, something like 50% discount, something like that. I've never done that before. Black Friday. Who wants a Christmas ball? Who wants a Christmas crystal ball merchandise? You know, like a t-shirt, a hat, a mug, day trader, a day trader thing with my crystal ball on it, with a Black Friday deal. So like a ridiculously like 50% discount. All right, there you go. Ask the community. Let's see what anybody wants for that. Right, post your Amazon wish list in the chat so I can organize who is participating. Post your Amazon wish list in the chat so I can organize who is participating in the general chit chat, right? So here's my Christmas list. Let me go over to Discord then. So we're doing it in the general chit chat. This is for Churchy. I'm not sure what he wants to do with this. I'm not sure how he wants to do it actually, but 50% discount. I'm in. There you go. That's it. Do a really, really big. So there's mine. I've put mine in. So that's what Church is asking you to do. Post your Amazon wish list in the chat so I can organize who is participating. We're looking at doing a Secret Santa. I'm not quite sure what we're doing yet, but and how it works. But anyway, look at this. Who wants a crystal ball merchandise, Christmas crystal ball merchandise with a Black Friday deal? 86%. That's like 6 out. What's that? 6 out of 7. Yeah, if it's a 50% discount, yeah, we'll buy it. Oh, that's interesting. 50% discount. Basically, I'll just sell it for free, shall I? Shall I just sell it for free? I just sell it. I'll just sell it for the wholesale price. If it costs me $1 to make it, I sell it for $1. Is that what you're saying? That's what you're saying, isn't it? That's basically what you're saying. You're saying, right, well, you've got to come back this, right, how am I going to get this done? Right, okay. I've got to get to work. Bloody hell, running out of time. Okay, we're up 2%. We need to go to a quick commercial break. We've got day trader of the day. We've got cash giveaway coming up on, it won't be this Friday, of course, because it's been moved to the following Friday. If you've watched that video in the newsletter, I've replied to you and told you that. So make sure that you've entered the competition via the newsletter, and then you will get a response, and you will know when the draw is going to be. So anyway, let me run a quick commercial break. I'll be right back in 10 seconds from now. Okay, we're back once again with your live show. There we go. Fantastic. We're up 2.26 right now. Very good. If we can get up 5 or 6%, then we're back where we were on the last drop. So we've gained it all back. If that happens, so what's making the money? The S&P 500 is up 3. I'm up 3% on it now. 0.45. Looking very, very good. Is it a pump and dump? What does everybody think? Is the blue sky... so what is this? Have I got questions? Let's have a look. Questions. There we go. So I've got a question here appeared. So you can ask me questions. If you want to get a question answered, use the Q&A. It's a new feature on YouTube. Select a question. There we go. Is the sky blue? Do fish swim? So how do I answer it? Oh, I see. So do I click on it or what? What am I supposed to do with it? Oh, I see. I just think I answer it. So if I get a question, I answer it. Okay. Is the blue sky? No, the sky is not blue. The sky is absolutely not blue. It's a reflection of the light coming off the water. The sky is not blue. It's completely transparent. There is no color to the sky. Do fish swim? No, they don't know they swim. They inhabit the oceans. They've no idea they're swimming. So technically, no, fish don't swim and the sky is not blue. That answers your question. That's my very first question taken care of from Bill. Thank you very much indeed. I've done your question. How do I close it? Close it. There you go. I've answered it. There you go. Anyway, so there you go. If I get questions... that's what I do. Add moderator, hide user, remove report, select question. Yeah, I've done it. Right. That was a test. Yes, it was a very good test. Right, the overall portfolio is up 2.34. 2.4. We've hit 43,000. Our all-time high was 49,000 on the last pump. So let's see where we end up this time. It's going up very quickly. Let's have a little look. The S&P 500 is up 0.46 today. Virgin Galactic is 511. Oh, Churchy, you sold out of your Virgin Galactic. How do you feel about that now? Virgin Orbit going down. Tesla, 177. 4% on Tesla. That is great. That is great. I'm still down 22%, but I've got a lot more shares at a lot lower. So keep on going, Tesla, please. I sold at a higher price. Good. I would get the biggest crystal ball available. I have an 8-inch. I sent you a comparison picture of it and the original ball I sent you. I sent you again a 5-inch ball from the USA, free shipping. That was a test. All right. Thank you, Bill. I'm just reading out everyone's comments. Rivian is up 2.23. Wow. Lucid up 1.3. Arrival. Is it a pump and dump? Shall we do a poll? Let's have a look right now. So I'm asking you, would you like some merchandise with a Black Friday deal? Like really, really, really the best discount I've ever done. And 70%, 7 of you said yes, you would like that. You would like that. So brilliant. We might do that then. All right, I'll work on it. I'll work on a crystal ball and I'll work on a Black Friday deal. Okay. All right. So anyway, brilliant. Let's see what happens. Let's carry on a minute. Apple is now up 1.72. It's starting to come off the top. Look, starting to come off the top. Is that it? Or are we going to go? There we go. Look, it's come back down. Are we going to go from here? Or is that it? Is that it? What do you reckon? Amazon, 0.44. Apple is up. Robinhood. Where are the biggest gainers this morning? Tesla's done really well. McDonald's. I like the fact it's going sideways. It's not selling off. So I'm still up 13%. I like that. I like the fact that all the stocks are going up as well as my defensive stocks. Coca-Cola, I'm up nearly 6% now. J&J, it's only down 0.32. I'm still up nearly 5%. Very good. I'm glad Tesla's back up. Yes, you've been buying it low, right? Google is up 0.7. What about Microsoft up 0.6? Here's the big one. Meta is up 0.5% as well. This is so important and so tells you the reflection of where we're going. Oh, Mike, I've got another question. Can you tell me when to sell everything? Mike has got a question. Let me put it on the screen. How do I select question? Let's have a little look. There you go. There you go. This is how you can get a question in the chat. You like that? Do you like that? Is that good? If you do a question, this is how we do it. From now on, if you want a question, you got to do it properly, right? None of this just asking me stuff. No more just asking me stuff. You've got to do it properly. There you go, Mike. So if you are, and this is for members only, all right? Members only can do this. Mike has posed a question. Can you tell me when to sell everything? No, I can't. You got to do your own research. Don't follow me. Very, very important not to follow me because everyone's position is different. Everyone's emotions are different. Everyone's goals and objectives are different. Everyone bought in at different times. So very, very important to make your own decisions. But you knew that anyway. Anyway, I want to thank you very much for taking part in that question. There you go. That's how I can post your questions on the screen. Yeah, it's a shame, innit? I just can't tell you. It's a shame I just can't tell you. Anyway, there you go. I like that little feature. All right. So that should go away in a minute. Once I've closed it, that should go away. Yes, it has. It's gone away. I like it. I like it. It works. S&P investors have lost billions on Tesla stock. They have indeed. Let's go back to Tesla and have a look. It's 176. Yeah, but you've not lost, have you? Unless you've sold out. I'm not buying it when it goes up. I'm not buying into a pump. That would be foolish. I have already bought at 170. I've already bought at 171. I've already bought at 180. I've bought all of this. I'm not buying it when it goes up. I can't say that too many times. Do not buy it just because it's going up. That's what Market Profit's going to do. Market Profit, because he's got loads of money, 850 grand in the bank or whatever he is, he earns a nice secure income. He doesn't have to risk his money. He will come in when the Fed have reversed their situation. Remember what he said? You can't fight the Fed, and he's absolutely right. When the Fed start printing money, when the Fed are behind the stock market, he will come in and he'll buy the rise and so on. I just want an all-time low price so I have no fear, no stress, and I'm not buying it when it goes up. I bought it when it went down. Sell when you have reaped profit or content with your losses. There you go. Don't forget, add a question to the Q&A, and I will answer your question. It highlights your question. It's kind of cool, right? It's very, very cool. I like it. Right, Tesla is up. The overall portfolio, where are we now? Right, 2.2. It's just fallen back a little bit, 2.24. Let's check our crypto. Ethereum is up 0.71. I'm not buying it. Bitcoin is up 0.04 today. Let's go back to the football a minute. It's now full time. Japan beat Germany. Japan beat Germany. You heard it first here, right? That information came first. Nowhere else around the world did you hear that information. It was heard first here. I've got people in the World Cup ringing me up, asking me what's the full-time score. This is the full-time score right there. Japan beat Germany 2-1. This is my ledger and my position 605, 607. Bitcoin's gone up slightly since we opened this morning. Very, very nice. That's my Bitcoin position, which is, you add that to my portfolio, $607. Add that to 43. I'm at 43.4. That's my total portfolio. All right. Okay. Sell when you have REIT profit or content with your losses. Is that a question? You got to pose a question. Upset nation. Yes. Germany very upset. They won't like that. They won't like that at all. It's not on the phone app. It's not on the phone. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Mike. Yes, it is. I looked. This is the app. Don't you tell me it's not on the phone. This is the app. If you pose a question, it appears there, right? It does. So don't tell me it doesn't, because it does. All right. When you post your question, look, and I'll show you. Telling me it doesn't appear there. Look, watch. Look, I will select question. Watch. See? Give it a second. Watch it on the screen. Watch the mic question come up. Telling me it don't work. You need to be in live chat. They are. See? That's from Mike. So if you ask a question, I can highlight your question and everyone can discuss it. Very good. It's a nice new feature, that. And then when I'm done with you, I simply go to close and it removes your question and you'll see it disappear in a couple of seconds. So any of my members, only the members, I will post. If you don't have a badge after your name, I won't put your question on the screen. You have to be a member. All right, for that. Another perk of being a member. Can you believe how many perks there are? I can't even list them out. There you go. It's gone now. See, it works. It won't let me ask on the phone. I can on. Yes, it's only on the computers at the moment. Yeah, that's correct. Only on desktops. It's coming to phones though. It's a new feature that YouTube are rolling out. I like it. I think that's very good. Right. 42 just dropped slightly. It's time for a quick commercial break. It's 9 o'clock on the dot. We've got the Fed minutes this afternoon reported live here on the show. We'll bring it to you. But right now, we're going to go a quick commercial break. We've got day trade of the day. We've only got 25 minutes to go. Okay, wow, I'm behind. Click the red button and come up live then. Flipping hell, you know the rules. See you back in 10 seconds. Okay, we're back with you once again, and very good indeed. Okay. Bill says I can use my iPhone. He says I can use my iPhone. Hello, stock market plan. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to you. Gambling is diamond hand holding. Gambling is diamond hand holding. You know, that makes no sense. YouTubers use these silly phrases about going to the moon, diamond hands, laser eyes. No one in the financial circle, no one who's actually qualified as a financial advisor or as a financial education uses such silly phrases. It's very, very good to get people to click on your YouTube videos. I don't subscribe to it. I don't believe in any of that stuff. Diamond hand, paper hand, it means absolutely nothing at all. What app are you using? What app am I using? I'm using loads. What brokerage am I on? I'm on Robinhood. When is the Fed minutes? About midday, and it'll be live here on my show. Don't think you can click live on mobile. I have to close YouTube and reopen. Hang on a minute. Let me have a look. Where can I do it? I can't because I'm streaming to there. Let me have a look. Let me test that theory then. Let me test that. Let me test it. Let me disconnect from a minute. All right. You're playing it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Another person talking rubbish. Look. If I drag this timeline back, I'm behind the screen. Look, now the live is great. Click the live button. The live turns red, and now you're up to date. See, Shad, you're wrong. You're wrong. All right, you are wrong again. I love telling everybody they're wrong. So you can. All right, I've just tested it. It's these Facebook professionals, see, they don't know nothing about YouTube. You want to know about YouTube? You ask me. Right, we got 25 minutes to go, and I'm out of here. If you go into the bottom of the chat, click the plus sign. You can click ask a question. All right. Oh, I've got a free membership milestone. Does anybody want to see it? Anybody want to see it? Here it comes. Yes. Yes, I'm the best. There you go. Yes, I'm the best. Ready? Look, Martyn Lucas, I've been a member of my channel for 11 months. Yay, I'm the best. Go into your super chats. You might have some free ones. Oh, okay, then. Just testing him. Yes, Shad, get with it. Right. Get with it, Shad. 2.8%. Now, if we can get 6% up, then we're back basically where we were at the last 25%. 20% pump or whatever. We're back, and this is why I say my portfolio may have bottomed, because I'm very rarely being able to buy anything. So I'm very thankful over the last couple of weeks, or last week or so, been buying some dips, and now they're going up. So let's have a look. Let's go and look at it in some context, and I think it's so important to do this. Right, there is the live position. Obviously, we're up on the hour, up by 2%. There is the day position, very nice. But what's more important is we get to the month and the 3 months. The 1 week, we've got 4% to go. If we can make another 4%, which we could, we are back to the last pump. And that is good, because if you look over the month, I'm up 11.5% over the month. And that's all that matters. What we do on the day is irrelevant. It's, are you up on the month? Are you up on the 3 months? When we're not on the 3 months, but we are actually up on 2 months. If you look here, we're up. We're up from about here. We're up on about 2 months now. This to me looks like the bottom. I mean, up over 2 months, that's important, right? That's important. It's not up, being up on the day isn't important, but being up over 2 months is important. Being up on the month is important. If we can make another 4% today, $2,000, that's really, really good. I am really happy. Now, I do expect some sell-offs today, and that's all right. If we get some all-time lows, I'll pick something up, but we'll see what happens, right? When is the Fed minutes coming? About midday. Thanks, you. You're very, very welcome. Where are you? Where are you? YTD. YouTube. Where are you? YTD. What does that mean? Can someone explain to me what YTD means? Where are you? YTD. Have we got a YTD in the chat? No, don't think so. YouTube. Oh, year to date. Thank you. Oh, terrible, awful, 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 awful. Down 42%. Down 42%. Awful, awful, awful. Remember, I came in at the market at the top. I started investing a year and a half ago as everything was going up on COVID. Up and up and up and up. And I followed it up thinking, well, this is good. Can't lose money. But the best time to learn is when things are the worst and you get the most pain. So I mean, I've got every reason to be upset, right? No one could be more down than me. I mean, $32,000, 42% down. That's bloody huge, right? But like I've always said over and over again, when I started this, I had that many shares at this price. I now have this many shares at this price. So it's just a matter of holding in, staying in, believing in the good companies, and it will come right. If you want it in 5 minutes, it won't. I mean, would it have been better? Would it have been better if I started investing now? Well, of course it would. Of course it would. It'd have been much better if I started investing now. Much, much better. I could have bought 40% less, but I didn't. I wasn't. I was already in. And I was in a market that had pumped and pumped and pumped, and I've learned very expensive lessons. But I haven't given up. I haven't walked away, and I keep buying as it goes down, and knowing that one day that will stop. Year to date, come on, Martyn. I was going YouTube, day trader. I was like, I couldn't think what it was. Anyway, I've only got just over 15 minutes to go before we go, and if everyone's just tuned in and watching the replay, please click subscribe and ring the bell. Appreciate it very much indeed. And if you've not smashed the like button yet, we've got 21 likes. Be really, really kind if you smash the like button. All right. Any more questions? Let me go over to the question screen. I can use my iPhone. That's not a question, Bill. I can't put that on the screen. It's not a question. Right. Just over 15 minutes ago. So we're going to be gone in 15 minutes. Let's do day trader of the day right now. We're going to finish the show, wrap it up, and then, of course, we'll be back for the closing bell. But in between, we will be going early because we want the minutes. So we'll go early today. So pay attention. I will be going early today. The show starts at 2. I might be going 2 hours early. Pay attention. You don't want to miss it. We want the Fed minutes, and we want it live, and we want to be reacting because this is really a sell-off Friday. We're not here tomorrow, and only half a day on Friday. So this is Friday, if you like. Right, the overall portfolio now is up 2.54. So here we go. My position is up 2.55% up. Did you get up to 75 from 5,000, or did you add funds? Surely you didn't 15x that. No. I've always been very, very clear, and it's absolutely important, absolutely fundamental to the success of this channel. That everything I say is truth, open, honest. It's why I'm here. Yes, I've added funds. I started with $5,000, all the money I had in the bank. And all I have done is put all the money that I earn on YouTube and TikTok is about 3 cents a day, all the money I earned on this. I have no other funds, no other way of making any money. I've done a couple of gigs, literally a couple of gigs, but the 99% of my income comes from YouTube. No savings, no extra money, none whatsoever. And I reinvest every single penny that I have into my portfolio as long as it's all-time lows. I don't buy it when it goes up. I only buy it when it goes down. That's what I do. So yes, I have added more money. All right, I've added more money, but I started with $5,000. I had a great run. I reset my account. I made a few mistakes, and that is it. That is my position to you. All right. Okay, let me do day trader of the day. Let me post my score on the screen. I'm up 2.55%. We've only got 15 minutes to go before we finish the show. William Wallace, okay. All makes sense? Right, 43,000 now. The S&P is up 0.43. Virgin Galactic is 5.09. Virgin Orbit is 298. Tesla is 178. Rivian is doing well. Back up to $30 again. That's where it belongs. We're now up 2.65. Lucid is up 1%. Arrival is flat. Amazon is up 0.48. Apple is up today 0.58. Robinhood is up 1.43. McDonald's is flat pretty much. Coca-Cola is up 0.46. J&J is down 0.31 slightly. Google is up 1%. Microsoft is up 0.8. I'm up nearly 6% on Microsoft now. Very nice. Nice little dividend, not much, but Meta is up 0.83. Down nearly 2.8 at the moment. Is everybody behind the stream? What's going on? How come no one's posted their scores? SoFi is returning a little bit. IonQ. Why aren't these refreshing? IonQ. There we go. That's better. Is everyone behind the stream or everyone watching an ad? What's going on? I've never seen this before. Why is no one posting their scores? We are all watching, right? Everyone's live. Everyone's here. Everyone's alive. Oh, here we go. Here come the scores. Right. Let's see how many people we've had today. We've had 96 through the stream. So a little bit slow. Did we gain any subscribers? 5523. We gained another one. Very good. Okay, let's go over to the main portfolio and we'll post scores. Okay, here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Got to be out of here in 14 minutes. I'm up 2.55. Sid is up 0.85. Churchy is down 6%. Ouch. He's lost all his gains from yesterday. Up 1.94. Am I going to win again? Am I winning again today? I've won like 2 days in a row now. That has never ever happened. In fact, it did happen. No, it didn't. Even on the pump last week before. I don't think I did win. I think someone outbeat me. Anyway, up 0.65. Yesterday was $60 today, 33, so up a bit. Still can't find my percentage. It's rubbish. 2.4. Is that up or down? Is that up or down? Makes no difference, though. I'm still going to beat you. Oh, yeah. Is that 2 days? Is that 2 days in a row? Get in, everybody. Get in. I think I've won again. Down 0.5. Oh, yeah. It looks like I've won again. Hey, 2 days in a row. First time ever, isn't it? Is that the first time ever? I'm taking note of all this. Long-term investing, maybe it pays off. That's what Warren Buffett says. Buy, hold, never sell. Buy cheaper stocks all the time of great companies, and you'll always win. 2 days in a row now. I'm winning more often than I used to. I was losing all the time. Now I'm starting to win. I don't know. Are we taking note of all this stuff? Is there some sort of statistic? Someone's writing it all down? Don't know. Anyway, so that's thank you very much indeed for my honest trade. You're very welcome. Thumbs up to me. You're very welcome. And a big round of applause for me. All right, fantastic, good stuff. I like it. That's cool. Anyway, it could all be wiped out later on. Werewolf Frankie Gamers, what will happen to the Dow Jones today? Make or break? Well, I honestly don't know. I only know about my portfolio. I feel very happy with it. Congratulations, Martin. 2 days in a row. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? I feel very, very confident because I'm not buying. I think for me, and every time the good happens, every time the bad happens, I try to note it down, remember it, look at it statistically. I lost money. How I ended up in the bad situation was I lost money buying when things were going up. My situation is where it is today, which isn't great. I'm down 40%, right? Is because I bought on the way up. I bought after the pandemic, as everybody was making money. It was like the easiest thing in the world to make money on the stock market. That's when I bought. And I started buying a little bit when it went down a bit, thinking, well, it's got cheaper. But I did it like by 0.5%, 1%, hardly any discounts at all. And I kept doing that. Well, thinking, well, it kept going up. I'm bound to make money. It kept going up. Well, it doesn't keep going up. Nothing goes up forever. Since then, I learned the pain. I got margin called. I got awful. And now what I do is I only buy on all-time lows. So I hardly buy anything in comparison to what I used to do. And I never buy when it's going up. Because if I'm fully invested, I worked it out. I did a calculation. If you are the average person and you go to work and every month you put $5, $10, whatever it is, into the stock market and you do it for 30 years. After 30 years, you'll be up. Well, of course you're going to be up because you've put X amount of money away every month. So, of course, you're going to be up. And overall, 30 years, the stock market will probably be up. If you've bought the S&P 500 or whatever, right? It's going to be up. So, well done to you. But that's not very difficult, is it? I mean, that's kind of obvious. If you put money away every month, it's going to go up. And then the stock market will go up in 30 years. That's obvious. So, what I did, because I've only just come into the market now, I said, right, that's not going to work for me. Because I haven't got enough time to do what I earn every month for the next 10 years. That's not going to work for me. So what I did, I put all my money, all my savings, and everything I earn on YouTube, the whole stinking bloody lot, in now. Went over and above, invested over and above. Now, even though we're at a pump, and we were after COVID, no question about it, buying on the way down, which is what I've been doing, in a year or 2 years or 3 years from now, will be far more beneficial, mathematically guaranteed 100%, than if I'd been adding $100 a week or whatever for the next 20 years. I've put all my money in. It's like saying, right, I'm a parent and I've got a child, and I want them to invest for their future. And I know that over the next 20 years, I'm going to be able to put 100 grand away for my child, which is £100 a week or whatever it might be for the next 10, 20 years or whatever it might be. So you could put £100 a week for the next 20 years. Or you could put 100 grand in, the whole lot now. Well, obviously, if the market dips, you're going to be down like 20%. 30%, oh my God, I've lost all my money. But if you just hold, within 2 or 3 years, you're probably going to be back to where you were. And now all of that 100 grand is working for the next 18 years rather than dripping it over. To me, that makes mathematical sense. So I spent the first 30, 40 years of my life paying off my mortgage, paying off my car loan, building what I need to do this. Here's my studio. Making my house with solar panels so my electric is the minimum it can be. It's still bloody expensive. And then going, right, I'm going all in. Even though I'm here at these valuations, remember, it's only a price, not a valuation. I've gone all in, and that's what I've done. So now, if the markets recover, and 6 months from now, we are 20, 30% up, more than likely, I won't be able to buy anything. There'll be nothing to buy for me. There'll be no all-time lows for me ever again. Quite likely. Now you're going to go, well, so what are you going to do? Just sit on it forever? Well, at some point I'll trim. Some point I'll move into dividend stocks, which doesn't matter what their valuation is. They'll just go sideways, like some of the real estate companies. I think is it Real or One or whatever they're called? They just go sideways all the time, but they just pay a dividend. And that is boring and not exciting to watch, and I understand that, but that will achieve my goal. And I want to achieve my goal with no stresses and no fears and so on. That's all I really want. I don't want any stress. I want my health to be good, and I want to relax. So that's my philosophy. Anyway, what do you think? Congratulations, says Stephen. Congratulations, says William. Trading 212 keeps freezing too. Can you have a word with Robinhood and tell them that as a customer in Cornwall, I'm sure that there's a customer in Cornwall. I'm sure they speed up the rollout over here. Yeah, I'll get it to you, mate. I'll get it to you. Don't you worry about that. And you know I'll share it with you when we get it. Right. I got 5 minutes. I'm out of here. Realty income. Oh, that's it. Ticker 0. That's it. Realty income. That's exactly it. That's the one. And basically, I would just put my money into that and earn whatever it is, 5% a year, whatever it might be. And then that's it. Not very exciting, but I think that's the best way to make money, right? Not if you want to become the richest man in the world. I get it. If you want to be the richest man in the world and out scalp everyone, then fine. In and out every 5 minutes, but 85%, is it 85 or 95%? I think, hang on a minute, what's happened to my laptop? Just a little bit of a technical glitch there for a minute. Hopefully that will come back in a second. Here we go. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. We're all good. No idea what happened there. Anyway, too many people shorting Ford right now. Buy more and catch the squeeze. Church of Logic. There we go. 161,000 shares have been shorted yesterday from one person alone. Isn't that awful? I know. I mean, we all. Well, I don't do it. Many of you do. I've never understood the sense of it. It's very selfish, and that's fine. Do what you want. You know, it's your money. But shorting the market when everyone's trying everyone's trying to build and grow is just stealing the money from. That's what it is. It's stealing the money, and that's fine. The rules are there. You're able to do it. Should you do it morally? Well, yeah, the rules are there. I don't do it. It's not for me. I don't fill my life with negativity. I just don't like it. Trying to bring a company down to make money for myself. It doesn't benefit the global market. Doesn't help anyone. It just helps you personally now, but it doesn't, because if everyone drives the stocks down, they make money, but it's like a gambler who says, I go into a casino and I won today. He doesn't tell you he lost 500 times before he won. And that's it. If you short the stocks, and if you do that, you can make money. Remember, I've always said, shorters always win the battles, but always lose the war. If you keep shorting stocks, you drive stocks down, other parts of your portfolio are probably losing out. Other parts of your economy are losing out, because you might make money. You might make money on shorting, but now everything's more expensive in the shops. Inflation's gone up because you've ruined the economy. I don't think, for me, shorting belongs in my portfolio. It doesn't. It's why I never do it. But I don't mind people doing it because it makes me money long term. When people short the market, it enables me to buy a great company that's gone cheaper. So you carry on. I don't mind anyone who shorts. It just doesn't have any place in my portfolio at all. I've been looking into realty income, but I'm thinking about waiting till I have enough growth from Virgin and others to trip. That's right, Sid. That's exactly right. If you're a new young investor, I'm a new investor. I'm just not so young, right? I've got to grow and get a nice big pot of 200 grand. Then I can put it into realty. Then I can put it into O. That's what a lot of rich people do, because they've already made their money on growth. You can't grow on realty. It'll take too long. You won't live long enough. A good Fed meeting will rise 6% in one day, according to the charts. The squeeze is 14.15 a share, and boom, the stock is back to $15 shortly. This is great news. They're shorting. Yeah, of course. Of course, if you believe in the stock, if you believe in Ford right now and everyone's shorting it, yeah, it's great. it's great for you because eventually you can get the cheapest you've ever paid for Ford, and that's great for you. And eventually, if you all you've got to do is hold on. And if you've not overstretched and over budgeted, then just hold on. You've got nothing to just hold on. The shorters will eventually lose. They always do. It's a guaranteed fact. Eventually, the markets will go up and they'll get squeezed out. But it's like a robber. Robber runs around robbing the bank. He makes lots of money until he gets caught and goes to prison for the rest of his life. So, it doesn't pay off long term anyway. Right, Apple is up. I've got to go. I just realised it's 9:30. We've done Day Trader of the day. We are back very, very shortly, of course, with the minutes. I will be going early today to cover it. So there we go. This is where we are right now. A quick update of where we are. Look, really, really strong right now. Really, really strong, in fact. If we can make back another 4 or 5%, then we are back to where we were at the high. So tells me what I've always said. My portfolio has bottomed. My portfolio has bottomed because it's going right back up to where it was again, which is good. Right. Okay, that's it from me. Can someone say roll the credits? I've got to get out of here. Thank you very much indeed. How many people are watching right now? 24. Bloody marvellous. How many came through the show? 109. A little bit down today, but that's all right. We keep holding on. Remember, it's not how many punches you can take, how hard you can punch. It's how many punches you can take. That's what it's all about. Roll the credits. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't know if we had very much happen today. We might have had a few subscribers. Let's have a little look. Stars of the show, subscribers, Steepo Bumbick. There we go. We got a new subscriber. We got several, but that's only the public subscribers. And I did a super chat. It wasn't a super chat. It was a celebration that I've been a member of my own channel for 11 months. I'll be gold very, very soon. That's it. Not much to talk about, so I'm not going to let the credits roll out. There's not much to say. And anyway, have a good workout. I'm going to start as well. Some push-ups. Very, very good. Roll the credits. That's it. I'll see you all back for the minutes. We will be going early. The show is scheduled at its usual time at the moment, but I can go early up to 2 hours. So I'll probably go live when I get back from water aerobics because we want to be there when the minutes goes and we want to be there when it all happens. Anyway, 2.98 right now. See you back in a bit. Have a lovely afternoon and let me end the poll. What was the poll? In the end, the poll was... Do you want a Christmas merchandise with a Black Friday deal? 60% do. That's like 12 of you said yes. If you give us a 95% discount, we're in. There you go. So end the poll. Right. Let me end the poll and end Q&A. Confirm. This will remove all questions in the question list. Confirm. There we go. We've done that. That's it. Thank you ever so much indeed. We're up to 3% up now. 43,265. We are certainly lifting off today. See you back in a bit. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your morning. And between now and then, take care of yourselves and each other.